Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Language and Communication Barriers. Language and communication barriers are critical challenges in cross-cultural communication, particularly within the realm of human resources. Effective communication is vital in HR for tasks such as recruitment, training, performance management, and conflict resolution. When communication barriers exist, they can lead to misunderstandings, reduced productivity, and a negative work environment. These barriers often stem from differences in language, cultural norms, and communication styles. Understanding and mitigating these barriers is essential for HR professionals, especially those working in multinational organizations. Language barriers are one of the most apparent obstacles in cross-cultural communication. When employees or candidates do not share a common language, the potential for miscommunication is high. This can affect various HR functions, including job interviews, onboarding processes, and day-to-day interactions. For instance, a study by Harzing and Feely highlights that language differences can lead to misinterpretations, which may result in the wrong hiring decisions or misunderstandings about job roles and responsibilities. Furthermore, language barriers can hinder the effective dissemination of information, impacting organizational efficiency and employee morale. Cultural norms and values also play a significant role in communication. Different cultures have varying expectations regarding communication styles, nonverbal cues, and the context in which information is shared. For example, in high-context cultures, such as Japan and China, communication tends to be indirect, and much of the information is conveyed through context rather than explicit words. In contrast, low-context cultures, like the United States and Germany, rely on direct and explicit communication. Misunderstandings can occur when individuals from different cultural backgrounds interact without awareness of these differences. A study by Gutekunst and Nishida emphasizes that recognizing and adapting to these cultural differences is crucial for effective cross-cultural communication. Nonverbal communication, including body language, facial expressions, and gestures, is another critical area where barriers can arise. Nonverbal cues can vary significantly across cultures, and misinterpretations can lead to confusion and conflict. For example, eye contact is seen as a sign of confidence and honesty in many Western cultures, but can be perceived as rude or confrontational in some Asian cultures. Understanding these differences is essential for HR professionals to facilitate better communication and avoid potential misunderstandings. Research by Matsumoto indicates that successful cross-cultural communication requires not only language skills, but also the ability to interpret and respond to nonverbal cues appropriately. Moreover, communication barriers can also be rooted in organizational culture. Companies with diverse workforces must foster an inclusive culture that values and respects different communication styles. This involves creating policies and practices that support diversity and inclusion, providing language training and cultural competency programs, and encouraging open and respectful communication. An inclusive organizational culture can help mitigate communication barriers and promote a more collaborative and harmonious work environment. According to a study by Hofhuis, van der Zee, and Otten, organizations that prioritize cultural diversity and inclusion tend to experience higher levels of employee engagement and satisfaction. In addition to these barriers, technology can both help and hinder cross-cultural communication. While digital communication tools like video conferencing, instant messaging, and collaborative platforms can bridge geographical distances and facilitate communication, they can also introduce new challenges. For example, the lack of nonverbal cues in written communication can lead to misunderstandings, and time zone differences can make real-time communication difficult. HR professionals must be adept at using these tools effectively and be aware of their limitations. A study by DeRosa, Huntula, Koch, and Darcy suggests that while virtual communication can enhance collaboration, it requires clear guidelines and protocols to ensure effective communication. Addressing language and communication barriers requires a multifaceted approach. HR professionals should invest in language training programs to improve employees' proficiency in the organization's primary language of communication. Additionally, providing resources such as translation services and multilingual support can help bridge language gaps. Cultural competency training is also essential to raise awareness about different communication styles, nonverbal cues, and cultural norms. This training can help employees understand and appreciate cultural differences, fostering a more inclusive and respectful workplace. Moreover, HR professionals should implement policies that promote clear and effective communication. This includes creating standardized communication protocols, encouraging feedback, and establishing channels for employees to voice their concerns and suggestions. Regularly reviewing and updating these policies can ensure they remain relevant and effective in addressing communication barriers. Another important strategy is to encourage a collaborative approach to problem solving. When communication barriers arise, involving employees from different cultural backgrounds in finding solutions can lead to more effective and sustainable outcomes. This collaborative approach not only helps address immediate communication challenges, but also promotes a culture of inclusion and mutual respect. In conclusion, language and communication barriers pose significant challenges in cross-cultural communication within HR. Addressing these barriers requires a comprehensive approach that includes language training, cultural competency programs, inclusive organizational policies, and effective use of communication technology. By understanding and mitigating these barriers, HR professionals can enhance communication, improve organizational efficiency, and create a more inclusive and harmonious work environment. As the workforce becomes increasingly global and diverse, the ability to navigate these barriers will be a critical competency for HR professionals. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.